All right, everybody. Hey, what's up? What's up? Can you hear me? Is the big question. And the secondary question is, can you hear the game? Hello and yes, that is good. You can hear me, but not said game. You know we'll fix that. You know we'll fix that. Just give me a quick second. How about now? Should be able to hear it now. And yes, you can hear the game, and it is very pretty. We love that. There we go. You can hear it all. How am I enjoying the fresh, non-New York City air? What's up, sub, everybody? I'm enjoying it pretty good. I just got done at the pool. So, after doing a ton of things today, I was at work. I went to the pool after the gym. So, it was a good time. We're gonna death reset, we're gonna lost reset, we're gonna lecture reset. And there we go. There's all the things. How was the concert? Let's talk about it, everybody. Yeah, so subtext was there as well. Went to the Distant Worlds Final Fantasy 16, Final Fantasy 14 / Final Fantasy VI 30th Anniversary Celebration Symphony in New York City in Carnegie Hall, and it was absolutely incredible. It was incredible. Had a great time. Got to meet a bunch of people. Got to hear some amazing music. My Star was absolutely phenomenal. Flo and Tomorrow. Amanda Aiken just freaking killed it. Absolutely freaking killed it. Just incredible person. Incredible. So that is my review of it. You'll hear me talk more about it as well. I'll tell you, that music was so stinking good. And Tomorrow and Flo were next level. Also for me personally, I think they did this just for me. They played Final Fantasy 15 Valse de Fantastica, and that song, it kind of plays when you're like running around in the open world with the boys, and it is so good. They've got a brand new rendition. Yoko Shimomura debuted it in Germany recently, and they played it, and I was like losing my mind. So that was a highlight. Dancing Mad was absolutely phenomenal. Final Fantasy VI boss fight. I need to do a video on the Final Fantasy VI final boss music. I actually use Final Fantasy VI's Dancing Mad and the imagery of Kefka in my Dante's Inferno and Divine Comedy class that I teach in my Western Classics class. So I need to do a lecture on that one day for you all. I think that'd be a lot of fun. But yeah, they played that, and I'm just like in awe the whole time. I think that my favorite song of the entire thing was Ascension. Ascension. And it was just transcendent. It was... Yeah, I've been to several Distant World concerts, and they have never played Dancing Mad live at one that I've been at. And so this was just, again, transcendent. It was amazing. So, but Ascension was, for me, maybe the best. I love that song anyway. Ascension is from, no, Dancing Mad is from 6, and Ascension is Dion's song, or Bahamut's song, from Final Fantasy 16. Yeah, Valse de Fantastica also plays in episode Disgaea. It also plays at the very end of chapter 2. Briefly, you get a little note of it there. So really good stuff. Really good stuff. But I am, for those of you that are in here early, ready to watch me die and struggle and read Pinocchio, a few little treats for you. I'm currently working on a video about Dion that I'm hoping to get out. I don't want to put a timeline on it, but sooner rather than later. And just a lot of really good things. But the Dion video is going to be really good. I think you're going to really enjoy it, especially those of you that came on board during the Final Fantasy 16 lecture series. These are the series of lecture videos that I really wanted to put out during the 16 lecture play series, but better late than never. So we're gonna do it soon anyway. So that's gonna be a lot of fun. That's why I posted that video the other day, or that image. I wasn't back in it. No. I was just posting it for the anniversary. Oh man, Dion as a protagonist would have been so good. He was so good. You're leveling your 14 minor while you struggle. Yeah, I get that. While you watch me struggle. Hey, that's perfect. That's perfect. Finally, let me show you one quick thing. This is just for your eyes only, my friends. Just for your eyes only. But it's so exciting. It's so exciting. Let me pull it up for you. Really quickly. I want to show you something I've been working on that you will get to see tomorrow. You ready for this? You ready for this? This is the big unveiling. I feel like I should have better music than this. No, this is beautiful music. It's just melancholy music. Okay, let's do it. You ready for this? Here it is. Look at this, baby. Look at this. Coming tomorrow, everybody. Coming tomorrow. Tomorrow. I have a new weekly show that's coming on YouTube and podcasts, wherever you do your podcast listenings. You will get a weekly show, preferably on Mondays, but this one's going to release on Tuesday because we had to do some things on the back end today. But yeah, this is it. We've got the ProfNoctis weekly show coming up. Coming up. It's going to be really good, you guys. It's going to be really good. So you're going to want to see that. You're going to absolutely love it. And I'll let you know in this first episode, Evan is my co-host. He and I are going to be going through a lot of different topics. And tomorrow you are going to hear about all kinds of things, from character creators to some, not really a lot of gaming news. We wanted to keep it focused on topics to begin with because we're not doing these live. So we want it to be some things that are timeless for you to kind of listen to. So we're going to talk about some character creation, unveiling a segment. I mean, I guess unveiling all of it, but a segment called Fantasy to Reality. And you're going to get a little bit of an actual segment called Games Before Games, something that we talk about here in the stream a lot. So anyway, that's coming up tomorrow. You can see this is my character in Final Fantasy 14, a little preview of things to come for our Dawn Trail stuff coming up in July. And speaking of Dawn Trail in July, we are going to be I'm going to be streaming Dawn Trail a ton, not just on Tuesdays and Thursdays, but I'm planning a lot of other streams, still finalizing that schedule. But I will be a part of the Final Fantasy 14 viewer rewards sort of things, and so look forward to that. It's going to be really amazing. So I hope that you enjoy the thing. We've already got the first 4 episodes recorded. We have guests lined up. I can tell you now that it's going to be a great show. It'll be a different experience whether you watch it or whether you listen to it on Apple Podcasts or Spotify or whatever, versus YouTube. And so if you watch it, you'll get me and Evan talking, and you'll get to see us and all of our like goofy facial expressions. But if you're listening to it, it'll be just as fun. I actually worked while I was doing a final proofreading sort of stuff. When is the FF7 shipping episode? I'll give you a little bit of this. It's not going to be a shipping episode, but it is going to be a lot of. We are going to have a series on Final Fantasy VII Rebirth. It's probably going to take us 3 years, to be honest. We're going to invite a bunch of people on. Sub is going to be on at some point. He and I were talking about it over lunch the other day. MJ Gallagher, I've talked to him about coming on soon. It's going to be great stuff. We're going to have a lot of really, really good content. So, Kuya, our topic's going to be straight up gaming, or is it random ones? So, all of our topics that we've already recorded are going to be, they're already gaming, but you are going to get some other things in there. Not a ton, not a ton, but like, Evan is a huge Falcons fan and a Georgia fan. I'm a huge Alabama fan. When NCAA college football comes out, you're gonna hear a little bit about that, but it is gonna be gaming. But the goal of this weekly show is to help elevate the conversation about gaming so that it helps us live the lives we want to live. Okay, that's it. We try to elevate the conversation so that it springboards us into the lives that we want to live. That's kind of the goal of this thing. So it's super fun. I had a good time kind of like listening to it today and yesterday while I was working on some things in the background, like this graphic and stuff. But this is tomorrow's. You'll see it all over the socials tomorrow. Okay. So anyway, there is that. There is that tonight. But anyway, once it kind of goes live tomorrow, I'd really appreciate you guys sending it to the world, please. Notifications are off. Are they off? I didn't mean that. Let me do that. Oh my gosh, I'm noticing some notifications. Leon has gift subbed. Oh my gosh, thank you so much for the gift sub. Absolutely amazing. Is there a time it's set to go live? Well, it depends on the processing tomorrow. I'm thinking it's going to be around noon Central Time. Just FYI. I'm drinking a protein smoothie, by the way. I got them gains before these games. So, I did my time. All right. Add that to the BG3 anarchy while reading. Listen, I also talked a little bit about my BG3 experience on the old show. It's gonna be fun, you guys. It's gonna be really fun. Smoothie is good in this hot weather. Let me tell you, it's been real good. Good. Well, hopefully it can be something. Okay, no word about merch yet, lady. No word about merch yet, but it's coming, and it is on the way. Okay, I promise you. Just so you all know, y'all, can we let's talk. Let's talk for a second. I've calendared out a good deal of the rest of the year, but I'm really looking forward to a really exciting fall. And by fall, I mean after Labor Day, okay? After Labor Day, you are going to see us really get into a rhythm in this stream, in my YouTube content, and all that kind of stuff. A new genre, Noctate plays. That's so true. But you're gonna get a lot more content, a lot more consistent content. I am hard at work on videos right now, so that we're not gonna miss a beat during the school year, all that kind of stuff. You're gonna feel like I'm a full-time streamer, even though I'm not a full-time streamer. We're just making the most out of the summer months that I'm off. But I'm really trying to push the channel this fall, everybody, starting really in Labor Day and a little bit in July and August. But in the fall, I'm really, really wanting to push the channel, see what we can do together as a community, see what we can do together as a channel, and really, really do some cool things. Okay, so as always, thank you for the support, and it's going to be a fun journey. So thanks for being a part of it. It's going to be good stuff. It's going to be really good stuff. And with that, let's get to it, shall we? Oh man, I would freaking love. How fun would that be to have a mug that said Aerith would have loved this? That is so good. I need that mug, actually. And sometimes there's good gameplay. Man, there's never good gameplay. Except when we hit that Genova hype. Man, that was still the most hype moment I've ever had on stream. It was so good. So that mug would sell off the charts. I'm doing it. Aerith would have loved that. That'll be one of the first pieces of merch for sure. For sure. Aerith would have loved this. Aerith would have loved those mugs. She would have. I won't. However, I am a little afraid of getting hit with some like DMCAs and like copyright stuff with using music that's not part of the game. So we're gonna lay off of that. So Aerith would have loved this copy. That's true. That's good. It would be fun if I had been on the stream. That would be a lot of fun. So, like I said, we're going to try to get some people on. I've got some big hopes for some people to bring on. It's essentially a copyright stuff. It's copyright strikes and things like that. So, anyway, with that, we have got some Lies of P to do. In a world where everybody's shadowing the Erd Tree, I am still lying with Pinocchio. So tonight we're going to lie. We're going to lie with Pinocchio, okay? That sounds bad. We're not going to lie with Pinocchio. That sounds... Not in like the biblical sense. We're lying with Pinocchio. Don't lie with puppets. Oh my god. Yeah, that's a terrible thing to say. Okay. Shadowing the Erd Tree. And I want to shadow the Erd Tree. I really, really do. I really, really want to shadow the Erd Tree, but alas. So we are going to begin with reading a little bit of Pinocchio because we only have like 10 chapters left. And my goal is to finish this game tonight. Ultimate final boss, Isaac Newton. Man, the things that come out of my mouth when I'm frustrated, it is so funny. Yeah. Ah, no, lady, you're great. Thanks for the lurk, always. Well, let's begin with listening to some music, and I'm going to read chapter 25 of our wonderful book on Pinocchio, okay? So this is going to be great. Let me edit this for a little bit. Everybody, let me tell you, while I was up in New York, Sub and I took a picture together, and he posted it, and a friend of his that works at the Nintendo World Store texted him, and she said, I was just listening to and watching Prof play Lies of P on my break. And she's been watching the Lies of P thing. So I went over to the Nintendo World Store and said hello. And we just like chatted about Lies of P for like 15 minutes or so. It was awesome. It was awesome. But I was like, what a small world. Like somebody watching me die in Lies of P. And right here in the same city. So kind of cool stuff. Anyway, let's continue with this. We're going to play some great music, this time called Quixotic. She's a Lies of P evangelist, seriously, and a good one at that. And I was just so close by, it was great. So, okay, here we go. Let's freaking do it. Chapter 25. Pinocchio promises the fairy to be a good and studious boy, for he is quite sick of being a puppet and wishes to become an exemplary boy. Now at first the good little woman maintained that she was not the little fairy with blue hair, but seeing that she was found out and not wishing to continue the comedy any longer, she ended by making herself known, and she said to Pinocchio, "You little rogue, how did you ever discover who I was? It was my great affection for you that told me. Do you remember? You left me a child, and now that you have found me again, I am a woman almost old enough to be your mama. I'm delighted at that for now. Instead of calling you little sister, I will call you mama. I've wished for such a long time to have a mama like other boys, but how did you manage to grow so fast?" Oh, this is... I forgot there was words to this song. This is such a good song, too. I got distracted, sorry. "But how did you manage to grow so fast? That is a secret. Teach it to me, for I should also like to grow. Don't you see? I always remain no bigger than a 9-pin. But you cannot grow," replied the fairy. "Why? Because puppets never grow. They are born puppets. They live puppets and die puppets." "Oh, I am sick of being a puppet," cried Pinocchio, giving himself a slap. "It's time that I become a man. And you will become one if you know how to deserve it." "Not really. What can I do to deserve it?" "A very easy thing, by learning to be a good boy." "And you think I'm not? You are quite the contrary." "Good boys are obedient, and I never obey. Good boys like to learn to work, and I instead lead an idle, vagabond life the year through." I love it. "And I always tell lies. Good boys go willingly to school, and school gives me pain all over my body. But from today I will change my life. Do you promise me?" "I promise you. I'll become a good little boy. I'll be the consolation of my papa. Where is my poor papa at this moment? I don't know. Shall I ever have the happiness of seeing him again and kissing him? I think so. Indeed, I'm sure of it." At this answer, this music, you guys, is almost distracting. As much as I love this music, we may need to swap it over to a one without words. But we'll keep going. "I think so, and I am sure of it." Now at this answer, Pinocchio was so delighted that he took the fairy's hands and began to kiss them with such fervor that he seemed beside himself. Then raising his face and looking at her lovingly, he asked, "Tell me, little mama." "Then it was not true that you were dead?" "It seems not," said the fairy, smiling. "If you only knew the sorrow I felt and the tightening of my throat when I read, 'Here lies,' I know it, and it is on that account that I've forgiven you. I saw from the sincerity of your grief that you had a good heart, and when boys have good hearts, even if they are scamps and have got bad habits, there's always something to hope for. That is, there's always hope that they will turn to better ways. That is why I came for you here. I will be your mama." "Oh, how delightful," said Pinocchio, jumping for joy. "You must obey me and do everything that I bid you." "Willingly, willingly, willingly. Tomorrow," rejoined the fairy, "you will begin to go to school." Pinocchio became at once a little less joyful. "Then you must choose an art or a trade according to your own wishes," and Pinocchio became very grave. "What are you muttering between your teeth?" asked the fairy in an angry voice. "I was saying," moaned the puppet in a low voice, "that it seemed to me too late for me to go to school now." "No, sir. Keep it in mind that it's never too late to learn and to instruct ourselves." "But I don't wish to follow either an art or a trade." "Why?" "Because it tires me to work." "My boy," said the fairy, "those who talk in that way end almost always either in prison or in the hospital. Let me tell you that every man, whether he's rich or poor, is obliged to do something in this world, to occupy himself, to work. Woe to those who lead slothful lives. Sloth is a dreadful illness and must be cured at once in childhood. If not, when we are old, it can never be cured." Pinocchio was touched by these words, and lifting his head quickly, he said to the fairy, "I'll study. I will work. I will do all that you tell me, for indeed I have become weary of being a puppet, and I wish at any price to become a boy. You promised me that I could, did you not?" "I did promise you, and it now depends upon yourself." That was some good character development. That was good, you guys. That was really good. But now, my friends, it is time to go and kill some puppets. Shall we? This music is just banger after banger, isn't it? Listen, this story is way longer than I ever imagined. We still have like 9 chapters to go. I checked. Insanity, really. Insanity. So we're gonna really scoot. I'm hoping we can finish this tonight. But we also have Tuesday and Thursday, and what time we... Oh wait, I still gotta go talk to these guys. What time we have this week left after we finish Lies of P, we'll play
with the puppets menacing the hotel steps
we'll play
in your
Elden Ring.
typically dashing style. That should give us more than enough readings to analyze. The King of Puppets used carefully measured ergo wavelengths to control other puppets.
So can we control puppets now?
That's just the means to an end.
Look at this responsible young man.
We still don't know if the frenzy arose by the King of Puppets or if someone else is pulling the strings. No pun intended. I must find a way to prevent puppets from hurting any more humans. The tragedy of Arlecchino must remain a one-time performance. These records are like a puzzle wrapped in riddles. But I always did love puzzles.
Oh, here's this banger song again.
The light.
Oh, crap.
I always welcome.
Okay, I think we are good with all of these things now. Wait. There's a treasure or a book or something down there? Is it you? It is a relief. Oh, I can upgrade this guy! Again! My favorite sword. Heck yeah. This is still my favorite song. Oh my gosh, I love it so stinking much. Okay, now, but like, where is that little book that we had? Or is there a treasure?
I must remain and be careful out there.
Okay, thanks, lady. Oh my gosh, if Amanda sang this song too, oh my gosh. I really just need Amanda to sing every video game song that I cherish and love. Okay, I don't really know where to go, so we're gonna go to the next place, the Relic of Trismegistus combat field. So everybody, we just killed all of the Black Rabbit Brotherhood. I always want to call them the Black Bunny Brotherhood. The 3 Bs. Close your eyes. Dun, 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 dun. Amanda singing My Star was out of this world. There's our friend, the dog. The treacherous dog. Alright, back to torture.
It was a total attack. The Black Rabbit Brotherhood, the
Black
Fox,
Bunny
the Cat, and Alidoro too. I don't even want to guess what they might be planning, pal. This way must lead to their headquarters, shall we?
Oh, we shall, Jiminy. I'm gonna let you, my conscience, be my guide.
Hey, look! That lever resembles... Yes, it seems we can use it to call a submarine.
The Great Vanini submarine? We're all invited. Oh my gosh, you guys. We're going to the island! We're going to the island! Close your eyes. This is so good. It is a great time for a smoothie. Again, Final Fantasy VII coded. It's submarine time. We're in Junon. This game is so 7 coded. The King of Riddles. Starlight. Oh, it's a giant shark.
Listen,
looking
pal.
thing.
Nice landing, but let's not make it a habit. What the? Hey, it's Sophia.
The blue-haired girl.
I am finally meeting you here. You're a clever one, so it shouldn't surprise you that the Sophia at the hotel isn't really me.
What?
My real self is on the upper part of the Abbey.
Omni
I became
Sophia.
his tool a long time ago.
And there's the live stream.
I have endured such pain. My soul split into pieces.
Like a Horcrux, okay.
Truth is, I guided you this far not to save Cropt, but to save me. I
She's
felt
Aerith.
guilty about
Aerith
that,
would love this.
but I was so elated when you answered my call. Despite it all,
Aerith would have loved this.
I thank you. My
And I thank
spirit
you.
and my body have lived apart for too long. Perhaps in death, they will reunite.
Like a reunion?
In
It's not a death,
peace.
it's a homecoming.
I'll grant you my power before my spirit diminishes further. Stargazer will guide you, clever one.
And also
if
with
you
you.
find my body, please help me find peace. My guidance ends here.
Chat, this is
After
so
images of
Final Fantasy
memories
VII.
rage on the seaside because of Ergo. Please,
After images of memories? These are memories? You are telling me this is the live stream? This is a blue live stream created by blue-haired Aerith.
I can't hold out forever, but I'll support you.
Yo.
The petrification disease freezes
Y'all are
time
not
and
as
memory
flabbergasted
within the
by this
afflicted
as I
body.
am.
Ergo is the purified essence of that life,
This is nuts.
trapped by the petrification disease. When I discovered that,
Ergo is
it
materia,
opened my
I think.
eyes,
Yeah. Or Mako.
and I was able to manipulate time.
Yeah, it's Mako.
Using
Yeah.
Ergo. Simon, on the other hand, is trying to use my power to fuel his ambition.
Mm.
I wound back your time to protect you.
I
so you can
wound back
stand
your
against
time?
him. So stop him. Save Croft.
Just like the Temple of the Ancients.
I am the daughter of Valentinus, leader of the alchemists.
Oh.
Simon was my father's right-hand man. Ambition overwhelmed him, however, and he spread the petrification disease, taking
Kind of like a
countless
geostigma,
lives.
if you will.
Why would he
Aerith
do
would have
that?
loved this. Aerith was
I
this,
don't
so
know. But he brings a dark world upon us. That's for certain.
that's so for certain.
Stop him, however you can.
I will, Sophia. Thank you for everything. But now we're gonna walk on this beach. Oh, it's Costa del Sol, except with live stream memories. Can I run in them and remember my life? Nope, it's just a wall. Oh, yeah. Oh, I sure hope that I'm using Sephiroth to defeat Sephiroth. It's probably Glenn. Simon is a Hojo. That's great. Simon is Hojo. You know what we do with Hojo, right? We burn him with fire. Oh, this is a desert. Oh, what's going on over here? Who must I kill here? Are you statues or are you memories?
I wanna go home.
They're memories, you guys.
How many sleeps till Daddy's back? 10 sleeps? 20?
Soon enough.
Wood chipper.
You know he's quite busy. While you wait, why don't you leave me a friend? His name is Romeo.
Romeo? We know Romeo. We killed Romeo.
Hi. Are you trained to be a stalker too? Let's practice together.
Oh.
Call me Lampwick.
Lampwick. Close your eyes. Oh no, they are very. This is live streamy if I've ever seen it. If I know live streams, I do. Hello. Oh, this is
You
sad.
didn't even come to your graduation? I don't care if an old man like that kicks the bucket. Don't say that. It's nice you got any family at all. Let's start talking about this. Oh, she's here. Grab her.
Grab her? Romeo and Lampstick. Or Lampwick. I don't remember his name. Hidden Moonstone, okay. Oh my gosh, you guys, look. First, there's some blue over here. I gotta go get it. It's Train Graveyard, it's live stream. We got... This is freaking Final Fantasy VII, you guys. Like, I don't even feel bad about using the Genova theme the other day because this is so pertinent.
Please teach me how to use a sword. You're a legendary stalker.
The rabbit?
So annoying. Germany, get rid of them. I'm off.
Jiminy? Jiminy, you got something to say? Are we learning about your past, your history? What is happening here? This feels a little bit like Dalmechia in 16. Just call them Lumiere. Close your eyes. Jiminy Cricket's with me. Sorry, Sora. Oh, this is a real person. A real boy. Oh, I'm ready for you. Oh, there's an enemy over there. Hello. Oh, did someone die?
God. No. I'm sorry. I was too late. I wish I'd got here sooner.
You guys. So sad.
If I had known this would happen.
One of these first. I feel warmth. Oh, warmth. I'm becoming more and more human. Okay. Okay, I can still level up, but not yet. Actually, I probably have enough. Yeah, I got a lot of dim ergo. I don't know why I call it ergo. Oh man, I'm 35 low. Okay, fine. Dun, 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 dun. More capacity. Yeah, more capacity this time. Maybe more vigor. Let's do more vigor. No, let's do more capacity. That way we can start taking off some things here. Oh, I'm heavy again. So we really got to keep that going on. 'Cause that is a heavy boyo right there, isn't he? Yikes. 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 I'm just like on the cusp, it seems. 68%, huh? That is so heavy. That's only 3.3. But it raises 5 pounds? Yikes. Close your eyes. Okay, fine. We'll keep it on just a little bit longer. How many things do you think? How many deaths? Okay, okay. Well, right now we haven't fought anybody. Arche Abbey entrance. What is that? Looks like. Oh! Whoa! Crap! Oh! Oh! We're gonna do death early. Okay, run back! Run back! Run back! Run back! Where is that stargazer? We're gonna get back to this. We are not starting out bad. Yeah, all the counters are reset. We're ready for deaths, but we're also ready for lives. Okay. This is crazy. Feed the death counter. Okay. Oh, gosh. We gotta be better than that. Let's be smart here. Let's be smart. We gotta use these guys as cover. Oh! Freaking cheap missiles. Surely you can't hit me down here, right? I just gotta stay close. Listen to this music. This is good. What happens if you die in the live stream? Well, you can watch my third video on Kabbalah and the live stream. Take that. That does look a little bit like Ultimate Weapon. It's a shortcut. You're already there. Yeah. Scorpion dog. Close your eyes. Okay, gotta run, gotta run. They will shoot you out of the sky here. I know there's a blue thing down there, but... Oh, you guys. I really want to learn to use these things. Oh wait, I didn't. Now we got it. This feels like the gates of Waloed. Oh, I hate those guys. Oh no! Oh, ow, ow, ow. Whew, they hit hard. Where did that dog go? Did he run away? Oh, nope! He did not run away! Oh my gosh, you've got to be kidding me. Look at the other guy! Ah! That sucked. Totally beating that dog. I'm angry now. We did call them Akashic. They are a geostigma. They're all kinds of things. They're kind of like the Genova manifestations. Whenever you fight Genova, that's what they kind of look like. But they really look like Akashic too. G specimens. That's right. Okay, let's start with this guy here. This thing is breaking. Really breaking. Genova Life Clinger. That is what it looks like. Okay. Back in it. This music, you guys, it's very dramatic. Oh, another shot put. Very dramatic music. Anybody over here? Again, very Walloon. It just strikes me that the makers of Lies of P definitely played Final Fantasy 7 and 16 particularly. No, I think this came out before 16. I could be wrong about that though. Okay, we did it. We breached the gates. Oh no. What are you? What kind of fresh hell are you? And do I not get to Sephiroth? Oh, he's got a boss thing. He's a boss. Oh god, he's a big one. A jerk. I'm doing no damage to this guy. None. No damage whatsoever. Are you kidding me? That was not good. But that is one death, everybody. So decide among yourselves who's going to do it. So. Good grief. What in the world? Like an ogre. Or a gigas. Okay, now are these... Did the guns die? Ah, thankful. So thankful right now. No, don't slow down. Don't slow down. Don't slow down. Do not slow down. Okay, we can do this. Something is chasing me bad, though. Oh! Oh! That was scary. That was pain. That was pain. Okay, is everything done chasing me? You done? Okay, then you just vanished? Okay, I'll take it. Well, we're back where we were. Crap. Okay. Let's think about it. Let's think about it. Maybe we try some flames here. No, I think I need to get behind him or take out his leg. I think that's the move. Let's burn him first. Do a little burn. Oh no! Do not kick me, you jerk. Oh my gosh. does not like getting hit in the leg, I hear. Ow. Jerk. He didn't super like that, but... Oh! That hurt. That also did not feel awesome. Woo! Good block, he said to himself. Whoa! Ow! That was not awesome, though. Now we get him. Now we're doing it. Well, that did way more damage than I was anticipating. Now burn him. With fire! Well, he elbow dropped me like The Rock? Are you kidding me? He's got this wounded leg here. He does not like the leg being hurt. Whoo! I didn't like getting hurt like that either. Oh, wow! Oh my gosh, get up! He hit so hard. He didn't like that. He didn't like that either. Yeah! Got him! What is up? That was a Randy Savage. Yeah, that was damage. Oh my gosh. Heck yeah. Take that, Door Guardian. Okay, so everyone, we beat a boss, which means it's time to do a little bit more reading, because we got to get through this book in case we are in the finals here. So this sounds like some good background music to read to, doesn't it? Let's do it. So, Pinocchio accompanies his schoolfellows to the seashore to see terrible dogfish. The following day, Pinocchio went to the government school. Imagine the delight of all the little rogues when they saw a puppet walk into their school. They set up a roar of laughter that never ended. They played him all sorts of tricks. One boy carried off his cap, another pulled his jacket behind, one tried to give him a pair of inky mustaches under his nose, and another attempted to tie strings to his feet and hands to make him dance. This is like bullying to the max with this music. For a short time, Pinocchio pretended not to care and got on as well as he could, but at last, losing all patience, he turned to those who were teasing him most and making game of him and said to them, looking very angry, "Beware, boys. I am not come here to be your buffoon. I respect others, and I intend to be respected." "Well said, boaster. You've spoken like a book," howled the young rascals, convulsed with mad laughter, and one of them, more impertinent than the other, stretched out his hand, intending to seize the puppet by the end of his nose, but he was not. But he was not in time, for Pinocchio stuck his leg out from under the table and gave him a great kick in the shins. "Oh, what hard feet you have," roared the boy, rubbing the bruise that the puppet had given him. "And what elbows, even harder than his feet." "Elbow drop," said another, who, for his rude tricks, had received a blow to the stomach. But nevertheless, the kick and the blow acquired at once for Pinocchio the sympathy and all the esteem of all the boys in the school. They all made friends with him and liked him heartily, and even the master praised him, for he found him attentive, studious, and intelligent, always the first to come to school and the last to leave when school was over. But he had one fault. He made too many friends, and amongst them were several young rascals well known for their dislike to study and love for mischief. The master warned him every day, and even the good fairy never failed to tell him and to repeat constantly, "Take care, Pinocchio. Those bad schoolfellows of yours will end sooner or later by making you lose all of your love for study, and perhaps even they may bring upon you some great misfortune." "There's no fear of that," answered the puppet, shrugging his shoulders and touching his forehead, as much to say, "There's so much sense here." Clearly. Now it happened that one fine day, as he was on his way to school, he met several of his usual companions who, coming up to him, asked, "Have you heard the great news?" "No." "In the sea there's a dogfish that's appeared as big as a mountain." "Not really. Can it be the same dogfish that was there when my poor papa was drowned?" "We're going to the shore to see him. Will you come with us?" "No, I'm going to school." "What matters school? We can go to school tomorrow. Whether we have a lesson more or a lesson less, we shall always remain the same donkeys." "But what will the master say?" "The master may say what he likes. He's paid on purpose to grumble all day." "And my mama?" "Mamas know nothing," answered those bad little boys. "Do you know what I'll do?" said Pinocchio. "I have reasons for wishing to see the dogfish, but I'll go and see him when school is over." "Poor donkey," exclaimed one of the number. "Do you suppose that a fish of that size will wait for your convenience? As soon as he is tired of being here, he'll start another place, and then it'll be too late." "How long does it take from here to the shore?" asked the puppet. "Well, we can be there and back in an hour." "Then away!" shouted Pinocchio. "And he who runs fastest is the best." Having thus given the signal to start, the boys, with their books and copybooks under their arms, rushed off across the field, and Pinocchio was always the first. He seemed to have wings on his feet. From time to time, he turned to jeer at his companions, who were some far distance behind, and seeing them panting for breath, covered with dust, and their tongues hanging out of their mouths, he laughed heartily. The unfortunate boy little knew what terrors and horrible disasters he was going to meet with. Oh, gosh. Holy smokes. Okay, so we continue. Roadhouse teaches all my problems can be solved by kicking. Ain't that the truth? Ain't that the truth, though? Okay, back to the killing of puppets. Alright, let's do it. So poor Pinocchio got to... Oh, I used the high-level alchemist badge. That's good. Open up. Thank you. Oh, hello. Checkpoint. Stargazer Heights, baby. Alright, how many is this? 5,000? Let's go ahead and use that. Yeah. Let's level up again, baby. Level up again. More vigor? Nah, more capacity. More capacity. Was that enough capacity to do something great here? Can I take this off at last? No. No, I cannot. Let's really try to do this right now. What if I used one of these, and two of these, and one of these, and one of these, and 3 of these, and 1 of these. Am I still out? I still don't have enough, do I? So I just need to kill something. How many do I need? Oh my gosh, like 500. Okay, let's kill something fast. Oh my gosh! I went in a little cocky, didn't I? That was a little cocky. How many was that? How many ergo was that? 250. So we do one more of those, and we've got just enough. Oh, don't fall. Don't fall, Pinocchio. Oh, there he is. There's the last one I need. It's a big hit and a big run. Oh, good dodge, Pinocchio. Good dodge. Okay, now I got it. Now let's go level up again. Ah, this is crazy, y'all. This is crazy. No, no, no. I need literally 4 ergo. 4. I need 4. Fortunately, this guy will oblige. Whoa, ow. There, we got it. Those missiles are no joke, you guys. No joke. More capacity. Let's go. Okay, now do we have enough capacity? Now do we have enough? I bet we don't. Yeah. Only if I use that one. Maybe if I use this one. Oh, I can use that one and it's fine. Or that one. The Hunter's Amulet. Increases ergo acquisition. No, we like that. Also increase my max HP. How about this? The stamina. Oh no, can't do that one. That's too heavy. So we'll save that for next time. Okay. This guy, my little leveling guide here. Okay, now we gotta run. This music, y'all. I love this. It's so ominous and scary. Oh, he got hit. The bad guys can get hit by missiles too. That is good. Oh, come on. Hit this guy. Hit him. Oh, not me. You dummy. I really want him to get hit by a missile, but instead I'm glitching out like a fool. Yeah! Hit him again. Oh crap! Gravity. Isaac! 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 Oh my gosh, not a great way to start, Pinocchio. Dodge better! Okay. This is getting stressful. Got him. Okay, now hide again. Now we run. Oof. Who's next? We can use the amulet again, the badge. Okay, is there a boss in here? Oh, it's the water temple. The greatest enemy of Pinocchio. Gravity and water. Crap! Okay, there's a bridge. Use the bridge, Pinocchio. Run. Just wait till I get up there. This will drop kick this guy. Oh, do not spit. Do not spit on me. Not an Akashic. Oh! That sucked. That was no good. I really thought I was dead. Where's that freaking guy? Oh no, it's one of these guys. I gotta stay hidden. Run! Run! Oh! Just you freaking wait. I'm gonna climb up here. I am gonna murder. Okay, now it's your turn. Gotcha. There's the guy. Oh my gosh, I'm gonna enjoy this. And the little dog too. Do not shoot me! No more guns. Pinocchio is like the biggest anti-gun advocate ever. Mostly because he's been hit by every gun imaginable. Oh my god. I'm mad. Ow, that was pain! Okay, any more missiles? This looks like an arena. Oh, because it is. Cluster grenade, what? Oh, I am not fighting two of these at once. I am not. But I will do a cluster grenade. Ooh, what does this sign say? Greet the god who will soon resurrect from the top of the abbey. Alright, you coming? Oh god, I thought I was ready for it, but then I wasn't. Oh, ow, stop that. Oh, you stop that. Oh no, a little dog too. No. Crap, I'm dead. Here's the little freaking dog. The little freaking dog. Yeah. Oh, cats. I was at Distant Worlds. Ben and Koji and Soken were all there. Yes. Oh, but at least I took down the stupid gun, right? Now he can't shoot me anymore? Dark Star. What's up, lady? Again, very Dark Star coded. Yes. Oh, here's this big old guy again. Oh, wait, no, I don't have to fight him again. Urgent repair tool. I need to use that more. Are there things down here I just didn't get? Is there something chasing me? Feels like there's always something chasing me. Crap! Ah! No! I'm about to fall off. Oh my god, no! Don't fall! Oh, now I'm getting shot! Oh, this is the worst! That sucked. I just lost a lot of souls. Dadgummit! Slow and steady wins the race, Pinocchio. There's no racing here. Even though you do race in the book. Pure entertainment. I'm so glad. My pain is your gain. It was really the fear of gravity that got me there, you know? I don't do well when there's a cliff. Okay, we're not even gonna go down there. I refuse. Ja! This is not a good night. This is not a good night. A faster way to go to the top. If I die, there's a ladder you spotted? Wait, that's a ladder up there? Where's a ladder? Oh! Well, now I have a goal. Okay. Smart. Very smart. Okay, we just got to get to that ladder. That's a tall order, though. That is a tease. Oh, crap. Are you kidding me? Oh, my gosh. Get up, get up, get up. Oh my gosh, I was seconds from a very awful, deadly death. Deadly death. Not just any kind of death, but deadly death. See. Okay, now we climb up this awfulness. And now we're gonna run down here. Also run down here. There's a dude right there. We got him. Got him. Now. Now. Dude, oh, you. You. Die. Freaking jerk, man. Freaking jerk. Okay. Over here. Now. Hit the button. Heck yeah. Shortcut made. Now. Freaking gunner here. Not the fabled deadly death. Anything but the fabled deadly death. Oh, got my air go back. And this guy didn't have a gun, so that's why he chased after me. You're the dogs. Okay, I'm trying to back it up. Where did that dog run off to? Wait, there was a dog here. Who shot me? Oh, now the dog's back. Are you kidding me? This is the worst. Come here. Get back. Oh my gosh. I am not dying. Oh! I am dying. I'm so freaking mad. I am so freaking mad. He did, in fact, die. Ah! What is this game? That deadly death. That dog only comes when called for. Seriously, that was mean. That was mean of that dog. At least I have a ladder. Right side. Thank you, Nier. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. Okay, let's just go. Screw these guys. First, we're gonna get him. Oh, God, I hate that guy. Oh, no. What is that tongue? Oh, God. Okay, I just gotta kill every one of them. I just gotta kill every one of them. This is not going well. This is really not going well at all. I just gotta kill everybody. No, none can be left standing. I gotta channel my Baldur's Gate 3. Everyone must die. Drew up. What am I doing? What am I doing? No prisoners. No prisoners. I'm gonna start with you. Okay, you come over here. We're not waking the dogs. Come on, coward. Over here. Fine. Okay. They say let sleeping dogs lie. But no, in this playthrough, all dogs must die. No! Oh, I was not ready for that! Oh, God, see, that is why we have to kill all dogs. There will be no dog left standing. Oh my gosh. No dogs go to heaven, because a living dog is hell. Up the ladder. Oh, that was bad news. Wisdom from Dr. Phil. Okay, get up there. Okay, getting good at this part. That was lovely. See? Can we walk out here? Star fragment. We love that. Is there anybody behind me? Get this like paranoid feeling about boulders and these guys. Okay, now you. Be awesome if you could hit both of them. Ah, disappearing dog. Look out behind you. Here he comes. Get to running, get to running, get to running. Oh, okay. We did it. We did it. Kill the guard, step in time. Okay, we did that one. Okay, now back to the trenches here. Back to the trenches. Okay. Forget about grenade clusters. I am not fighting two at once. I'll tell you that, though. I'm not doing it. It would be super helpful if there was a gun guy here who could shoot at them. Hey. I could sneak. Once more. Does he sense me? He does sense me. Okay. No little dogs to get you this time. Just a big old dog. Whoa! Yeah, get him! That's what I'm talking about. Get him! Oh, ow! Burn him. Ow! Heck yeah. One down. One down. Next. What's in here? My very own missile. A veteran's amulet. I am a veteran after this war. Okay. What does the veteran's amulet do? Increases max legion. Well, that's not what I want. Okay. Back at it. Okay, now it's your turn. To the stairs! Oh, he shoved his head in the ground. Oh no. Ow, that was a new move. I didn't know he could use the tail! Ah! Oh, that's what I'm talking about. Now, he was so much easier than his stupid brother. Be aggressive. Be aggressive. Be aggressive. Okay, I'm afraid somebody's going to push me off here. But I also wanted to see what was in this little gap. If this was Elden Ring, you would definitely have to jump down there. Can I go through this awful door? I cannot open this door from here. I bet something evil lives in there. Hello, Amy. How are you tonight? Welcome in. Everything's going swimmingly here. Nothing at all terrible. Nothing at all terrible. Everybody's in a great and happy mood here. No deaths. Relaxing before you fly back home early in the morning. I cannot freaking believe that we did not get to say hello. I am very saddened by that. But did you have a wonderful time? Look at the little children. That is some freaky stuff there, I must say. Ah! Oh, I didn't die. I didn't die, you guys. I didn't die. Well, okay, I still didn't die. Oh, gosh. Let's start with this thing. Don't let him grab you. Don't let him do anything either. Oh, I hate everyone. I don't like this. I don't like this. We climb. We climb fast. Pinocchio. I saw that, Amy. I saw that they put a Times Square ad after everyone had pretty much left. A bundle of old letters. Dear Valentinus Monad, As a result of the last summit, we venerable families have decided to sponsor the Zelator Library construction plan actively. There are still people who oppose, but it won't be too hard to persuade them. The only possible variable is that they won't give any information about the lab. Being careful is a good thing, but we're the ones that provide the funding, so we don't want any uncertainties. We should never just watch. Old families hate being looked down the most. You alchemists know and handle so many things. I had no idea that place known as the Devil's Pit had so much value, but when a gold mine or a secret is revealed, you can't put the cat back in the bag. Don't worry about the construction workers. We'll take care of it real clean. Don't forget, if you look down on us or try to trick us, it's not only the workers who will disappear, but also the dogs. Until next time I see you, I'm looking forward to our beneficial exchange. In the name of the old houses, Wolf. Wow, there was terrible dealings going on in this place. Oh, no, something's happening. Crap, it's these guys. Ah! And his friend. Are you kidding me? Get off me. Get off me! There we go. Got him. Ah, yeah. Okay, what are you? Sister Alchemist Odrid? Although she could not be completed, there should be, okay. Jim Ergo? Okay. What are you? Nope. Don't roll into that. That's a bomb. What's down here? Is anything gonna jump on me? Yep. I knew something. I knew that was gonna happen. I knew something terrible was gonna happen. Mainly because something terrible always happens. But... okay. Now these guys. Where even am I right now? Oh no, not a gunner! Freaking hate the gunners, you guys. Where's the one that shoved me off a cliff? No, get back. Don't let him do it to ya. Oh. Yeah, it was cool to meet up with people. But yeah, super sad that I didn't get to meet up with you, Amy. Hope it was a great time, though. Okay, that's gotta go. That carcass has gotta move out. Oh, I thought I heard something crawling behind me. Ugh. These guys are persistent. Maybe I should start using the shotgun. Ah, he kicked me? They kick now? Take that. Grumpy puppet. Now, what is down here but death? What is down here but death? Oh, just that death. Okay, so I jump down here, and then I'm going to walk over here away from the gunner boy. Is that a shortcut? Don't get too hasty. Don't get too hasty. He will throw you off the balcony. I know these guys. That's what they do. Oh, this is a shortcut, but I don't know to where. Is this where I fell off earlier? No! No! Oh my god, I'm dead. I'm dead. I'm dead. I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die right here. I am so gonna die right here. Get off of me! Oh! Those guys are the freaking worst. And now I've got to fall all the way back there. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Yep. I gotta just fall right back down, don't I? Okay, so let's start with this guy. Oh my gosh, do not die. Do not fight, but do not die. No, don't let him do it to you, Pinocchio. Oh my god, everything is worst. Climb the freaking ladder, Pinocchio. Oh my gosh. Don't lock onto him anymore. Oh my gosh, thank you for the sub. Why are my notifications not working? I don't know why they're not working. There's no reason why they're not working. All the things are right on my end. But thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Pinocchio, you can't keep letting them get away with this. Fortunately, we've killed everyone and we haven't touched the Stargazer Heights in a while, so it seems like we're doing okay. Now, what's up there? What's up there? Is there a ladder? I don't really want to risk it, so. This is where they shoved me off. Everything here is still dead. Oh no, this is the one that shoved me off. Now he's gonna do it again. No, not today. Not today, little guy. Okay, good. Okay. Stay away from all of that garbage. My leg? My leg? Sometimes my leg does show up. Like this. Blue live stream, blue Erico. Yeah. This is the Temple of the Ancients. You are correct. This is the freaking Temple of the Ancients. Yes. Yes, it most certainly is. Okay. Is there a place that I have missed? This music is upper. Oh, here's a staircase up. Oh yeah, we've already been up here. This is where we killed the gunman. But I notoriously miss ladders, so we're gonna keep on looking for ladders. Oh, there was a place this way, it looks like. Anything in here? Yes! What did I knew it! I knew there would be something in there. Still can't do anything about it. Kuya, thank you so much for the sub. Oh my gosh, that's awesome. Okay, we're coming in, we're coming in. Let's hit this. First discovery, Camille. Camille, she's probably the first puppet with an ego found by the Order. Before that, Ergo was just seen as travel expense for a holy journey of the Order. It was God's gift. They didn't know that it was truth itself. However, God gave us fools the revelation for our enlightenment. It was God's miracle that Camille was made to a maid puppet. Despite being in the early phase when the design was rudimentary, Camille caught and saved a baby who fell from a crib. What? Such function was nowhere to be found in her design. Her appearance and identity in living years were similar, so it was probably easier for her to manifest an ego. After hurriedly collecting Camille to launch an investigation, the Order found out that she understands language and got a message. Send me back to my child. By interrogating and taking Camille apart, the Order had opened the door to a new possibility. Later, means of control such as the Grand Covenant emerged, but it was a small problem compared to this discovery. Ergo is not a simple power stone. It embraces life. Through Ergo, we can open the door to eternal life. Wake up, evolve, ascend. With this discovery, humankind will achieve immortality. This is getting crazy, y'all. Something slurping. Oh no, 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 no. No, he senses me. Time to be brave. Not too brave. If I step out, he can lunge at me. Okay, let's do it. Let's be brave. Ooh, don't let him do that. Oh, he's gonna jump. Oh no, he's gonna run. Coward! Ah! Saved by a wall, my friend. Saved by a wall. Ugh! Ah! No. Ooh! That guy sucks. That guy was no good. I'm hitting a lot of walls here. Yeah, there's a slight difference between recklessness and bravery, and I toe that line repeatedly. What's down there? Something awful? Oh, a treasure. Bad? Okay. Seems we're safe for a moment. Ooh, black robe guy. Acidic, great curved sword blade. Let's just look. Let's take a look-see, and let's see. No, bad motivity. What's in here? What's in here? Death, 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 death. It's been a minute since we've had a stargazer, hasn't it? There's children. I am near the end, Trenton. No! No! Missiles. Missiles. Okay, we gotta run inside. Run inside. Run inside fast. Oh! Oh my gosh. Do you know how mad I would have been if that had hit me? Here's another one. I hear it. There's something here. There he is. Okay, we got him. Let's run. Is everybody here? Is everybody dead? Is everybody, okay. Is this a boss? Why are there child faces on the traps? Yeah, I'm telling you, listen. If there are boulders, boulders are like the penultimate final boss. Isaac Newton is the final boss, as we all know and are aware. Okay. That must be down here somewhere. Don't get crazy, everybody. Don't get crazy with this. Wait. Okay, see how careful I'm being? See how careful I'm being right now? I don't know why I block, as though that's gonna do anything here. Okay, oh, there's a missile again. Okay. I don't know why I'm blocking there either. Can I target him? No. Now we run. Now we run, and we don't stop. We can't stop. Not until we find a stargazer. Wait, no, we gotta kill the missile. Oh my gosh, oh my gosh, oh my gosh, there he is. Now, look out behind you. Look out behind you, buddy. Talking about. Yeah! Hero, not a coward. Hero. Now we climb again. The tag team boulder of gravity. Wait, did something just like... Okay. The music has stopped. That does not bode well. That is a bad sign when the music stops. Please, God, let there be a stargazer. I need a stargazer so bad. I hear his footsteps. I hear them. This is so scary. Wait, what are you over there? That's a gunman. Okay, we gotta get over there and kill that gunman. But also, what's down here? Oh, look at this guy. Oh, that's a flame man. What if I came up behind him like this? Nope, I can't walk that way. So he's just ready to jump out at me, huh? What you get, you little tricker. Tifa! I am not walking across that. Not with a gunman upstairs. I know better than to do that. I know their games. Okay, now this is a trick. Run. There's you. Oh, crap. No! Do not shoot me into that. That's right. You jerk. Do not. Oh, God. Is that going to knock me out into the... I'm so scared of traps. You guys, I'm so scared of them. I hate traps. I hate them. Okay, here we go. Bam. And we run. Okay, now I think we're pretty safe. I think we're good for a little bit. That's what it feels like. I also feel like there's gotta be a stargazer somewhere around here. I feel like I missed it. It just feels like there was a path back here I didn't take. It feels like there was a path I didn't take. So we're going to look real fast. Oh, a ladder. I knew that there was something. I knew that there was something like that. Here's this freaking ladder. That's right. Now we have a ladder. And where... And there's the stargazer. So let's go down, I think. Right? That feels like the right thing to do. Replenish all of our goods. Right? Yeah, I think that's a smart thing to do. Well, first, let's level up, right? Yeah, there we go. There we go. And we're going to do motivity. Yeah, we're going to do motivity. Okay. Feels as good a time as any, because who knows how much left there is, and we got to get through this book. So, let's bounce back over to the real story of old Pinocchio. And y'all get ready, because we have very dramatic music. Which is good, because in chapter 27, it looks like a great fight between Pinocchio and his companions. One of them is ruined, and... oh, goodness. Okay. Well, it says, when he arrived on the shore, Pinocchio looked out to sea, but he saw no dogfish. The sea was smooth as crystal a great crystal mirror. "Where's the dogfish?" he asked his companions. "He must have gone out for breakfast," they said, laughing. "Or he's thrown himself onto his bed to have a little nap," added another, laughing still louder. From their absurd answers and silly laughter, Pinocchio perceived that his companions had been making a fool of him in inducing him to believe a tale with no truth in it. Taking it very badly, he said to them angrily, "And now, may I ask what fun you could find in deceiving me with the story of the dogfish?" "Oh, it was great fun," answered the little rascals in chorus. "And in what did it consist?" "In making you miss school and persuading you to come with us. Are you not ashamed of always being so punctual and so diligent with your lessons? Are you not ashamed of studying so hard? And if I study hard, what concern is it of yours? It concerns us excessively, because it makes us appear in a bad light to the master." "Why?" "Because boys who study make those who, like us, have no wish to learn seem worse by comparison, and that's too bad. We too have our pride. Then what must I do to please you?" "Well, you must follow our example and hate school, lessons, and the master, our three greatest enemies." My gosh, are you freaking kidding me? Oh my good grief. Okay, so then it says, "In that case, we will have nothing more to do with you, and at the first opportunity, we will make you pay for it." "Really?" said the puppet, shaking his head. "You make me inclined to laugh." "Pinocchio?" shouted the biggest of the boys confronting him. "None of your superior airs. Don't come here to crow over us. For if you are not afraid of us, we are not afraid of you. Remember that you are 1 against 7 of us. 7, like the 7 deadly sins." Burn! What a sick burn! 7, just like the 7 deadly sins, with a shout of laughter, he said. "Listen to him. He's insulted us all. He called us the 7 deadly sins. Whoa!" "Pinocchio, beg pardon, or it will be the worse for you." "Cuckoo!" sang the puppet, putting his forefinger to the end of his nose scoffingly. "Pinocchio, it'll end badly. Cuckoo! And you get as many blows as a donkey. Cuckoo! And you will return home with a broken nose. Cuckoo! "Ah, you shall have a cuckoo from me," said the most courageous of the boys. "Take that to begin with, and keep it for your supper tonight." And so saying, he gave him a blow on the head with a fist. But it was give and take, for the puppet, as was to be expected, immediately returned the blow, and the fight in a moment became general and desperate. Pinocchio, although he was one alone, defended himself like a hero. He used his feet, which were the hardest of wood, to such purpose that he kept his enemies at a respectful distance. Wherever they touched, they left a bruise by way of reminder. The boys, becoming furious at not being able to measure themselves hand to hand with the puppet, had recourse to other weapons. Loosening their satchels, they commenced throwing their school books at him. Been there, grammars, dictionaries, spelling books, geography books, and other scholastic works. But Pinocchio was quick and had sharp eyes. He was up to their tricks like I am, right? I keep losing my space. And always managed to duck in time so that the books passed over his head and all fell into the sea. Now imagine the astonishment of the fish. Thinking that the books were something to eat, they all arrived in shoals, but having tasted a page or two, or a frontispiece, they spat it quickly out and made a wry face that seemed to say, "It isn't food for us. We are accustomed to something much better." The battle, meantime, had become fiercer than ever when a big crab, who had come out of the water and had climbed slowly up to the shore, called out in a hoarse voice that sounded like a trumpet with a bad cold, Have done with that, you young ruffians, for you are nothing else. These hand-to-hand fights between boys seldom finish well. Some disaster is sure to happen. Poor crab, he might as well preach to the wind." Even that young rascal Pinocchio, turning round, looked at him mockingly and said rudely, "Hold your tongue, you tiresome crab. You better suck on some licorice lozenges to cure that cold in your throat, or better still, go to bed and try to get a reaction." Dear God! "Hold your tongue. You better suck some licorice lozenges to cure that cold in your throat." That's another sick burn, Pinocchio. Just then the boys, who had no more books of their own to throw, spied at a little distance the satchel that belonged to Pinocchio and took possession of it in less time than it takes to tell. Amongst the books there was bound a strong cardboard with the back and points of parchment. It was a treatise on arithmetic. I leave you to imagine if it was big or not. One of the boys seized this volume and, aiming at Pinocchio's head, threw it at him with all the force he could muster. But instead of hitting the puppet, it struck one of his companions on the temple, who, turning as white as sheet, said only, "Oh, mother, help, I'm dying," and fell his whole length in the sand, thinking he was dead. The terrified boys ran off as hard as their legs could carry them, and in a few moments they were out of sight. But Pinocchio remained. Although from grief and fright he was more dead than alive, nevertheless he ran and soaked his handkerchief in the sea and began to bathe the temples of his poor schoolfellow. Crying bitterly in his despair, he kept calling him by name and saying to him, "Eugene, my poor Eugene." Eugene? Like Eugenie. "Open your eyes and look at me. Why do you not answer? I did not do it. Indeed, it was not I that hurt you. Believe me, it was not. Open your eyes, Eugene. If you keep your eyes shut, I shall die too. Oh, what shall I do? How shall I ever return home? How can I ever have the courage to go back to my good mama? What will become of me? Where can I fly to? Oh, how much better it would be, have been 1,000 times better if I had only gone to school. Why did I listen to my companions? They have been my ruin," the master said to me, and my mamma repeated it often, "Beware of bad companions." But I am obstinate, a willful fool. I let them talk, and then I always take my own way, and I have to suffer for it. And so, ever since I've been in the world, I have never had a happy quarter of an hour. Isn't that the truth? Oh dear, what will become of me, and what will become of me? What will become of me? And Pinocchio began to cry and sob, to strike his head with his fierce fist, to call poor Eugene by his name. Suddenly he heard the sound of approaching footsteps, and he turned and saw 2 carabiners. "What are you doing there lying on the ground?" they asked Pinocchio. "I'm helping a schoolfellow. Has he been hurt?" "So it seems." "Hurt indeed," said one of the carabiners, stooping down and examining Eugene closely. "This boy has been wounded in the temple." "Who wounded him?" "Not I," stammered the puppet, breathless. "If not you, then who did it?" "Not I," said Pinocchio. "And with what was he wounded?" "With this book." And the puppet picked up from the ground the treatise on arithmetic, bound in cardboard and parchment, and showed to the carabiner. "And to whom does he belong?" "The book belonged to me, and that's enough. Nothing more is wanted. Get up. Come with us at once." "Come along with us." "But I'm innocent." "Come along with us." And before they left, the carabiners called some fishermen who were passing at that moment near the shore of the boat, said to them, "We give this boy who's been wounded in the head into your charge. Carry him to your house and nurse him. Tomorrow we will come and see him." They turned to Pinocchio. Having placed him between them, they said to him in commanding voice, "Forward and walk quickly, or it'll be worse for you." Without requiring it to be repeated, the puppet set out along the road leading to the village. But the poor little devil hardly knew where he was. He thought he must be dreaming, and what a dreadful dream. He was beside himself. He saw double, his legs shook. His tongue clung to the roof of his mouth. He couldn't utter a word, and yet, in the midst of his stupefaction and apathy, his heart was pierced. His heart was pierced by a cruel thorn. The thought that he would have to pass under the windows of the good fairy's house between the carabiners, he would have rather died. Then, they had already reached the village when a gust of wind blew Pinocchio's cap off his head and carried it off 10 yards. "Would you permit me to go get my cap?" "Go then, but be quick about it." And the puppet went and picked up his cap, but instead of putting it on his head, he took it between his teeth and began to run as hard as he could toward the seashore. The carabiners, thinking it would be difficult to overtake him, sent after him a large mastiff who had won the first prizes at all the dog races. I've run from dogs too. The carabiners, thinking it would be difficult to overtake him, sent after him a large mastiff who had won the first prize of all dog races, and he ran, but the dog ran faster. The people came to their windows and crowded into the street in their anxiety to see the end of the desperate race, but they could not satisfy their curiosity for Pinocchio. And the dog raised such clouds of dust that in a few moments nothing could be seen of either of them. Okay, well, there we go. The story just gets worse. Gendarme. Yeah, the gendarme will show up, I guarantee you of that. Eventually. That escalated quickly, as does everything in this game and book. But fortunately, we have ladders to literally escalate quickly. Now, we have to run up here. Run, 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 and we kill! Look at that. Power. Powerful. Now, they're going to come up here, but they can't climb. Pretty mastiff in size. Ayo. Okay, now we're back to this clock tower or whatever. Okay. Oh no, you. I see you up there. Is this guy dead? Oh gosh. Do these guys stay dead? Nope, they don't. Lesson learned. He was just good at hiding. Look at that ladder. I want that ladder. Okay, now run this way. Run, run, run. Okay, got him. Oop, don't walk that way. Oh, this awful thing. Now we run, 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 and turn. Oh, he tried. He sure did. He sure did try, didn't he? He sure did. Was there anything this way? Anything beyond death? That is a trap. Don't touch the trap. I kind of want to. No, I'm not touching the trap. Yeah. That'll shoot out fire or something. I feel like we're being so good and so careful right now. It's very rare for us. Very rare indeed. Oh, you! No! Do not! Oh, gosh. Freaking zap me with COVID over here. Okay, let's keep going. I guess I could... Oh, there's a treasure. Oh! I fell for it because I am a fool! I am a fool. And it's Victor again. Ugh! Gummit. Got him. Oh my gosh, I almost missed it. Woof. Fell for it. Okay, that got sucked. And what are you? I used the Chosen One's Trinity key. Is this a trick? Or is this a treat? You. What are you? No! I heard a growl. I didn't like it. Can I talk?
Oh my!
You're the king of riddles.
Factual guest. I bid you welcome, puppet of Geppetto. This is our first face-to-face meeting, isn't it?
You don't look well.
And I hope you weren't too attached to the rhyming. It gets to be a chore without the transmitter to help.
Oh, AI.
Welcome to my sanctum of riddles.
Okay.
I admit I did not really expect you to make this journey in person.
You don't look well,
The
friend.
havoc you must have wreaked along the way. Was there much blood other than what's all over you?
Dude, chill.
I know all
You are in
about
no-
those alchemist cowards. Hiding away on their island,
Aren't we
growing
on
more
their island?
monstrous by the day, refusing to acknowledge either fact that they are hiding or that they are monsters. And how about you? Is this the real you?
Yeah.
Or are you still practicing the liar's art as only you can?
I'm me.
You must answer. The question is simple, but I repeat, you must
I'm a real boy.
answer. And that answer will show what or who you are.
I'm a real boy.
who you have decided to be. Now listen closely and heed the king's speech.
The king's
or
speech?
the answer to this one will stay out of reach. Are you a puppet
Oh, I'm a human.
or a human being?
I mean, I'm a human being now.
Which one are you?
I'm a human, right? I'm a human now because I felt warmth. I gotta be a human. I'm a real boy.
Finally, you understand.
I'm a real boy.
Yes, we are human.
Well, I don't know if we.
We may be trapped by ergo, but we live, we think, we love, we
Hear.
hate.
Think. Feel.
They have locked us in the prison they call
Puppetry.
I learned this
Puppetry.
truth long ago. That is why I've been exacting my revenge against them all
Long,
ever
long
since.
ago. Is that
Blood
right?
and revenge, revenge and blood. It's
Revenge
the
and
only
blood.
thing that truly drives me. And it was so much fun.
Okay, he's insane.
Even if you're lying right now, even if you don't believe your own answer, the truth is clear.
Can a puppet's hair
Proof is evident.
wave
Only
so
humans
lustily in front of
practice
its face?
deception so
I think
intensely for
not.
reasons that are so unnecessary.
One thing about the King of Riddles is he loves to
These
talk.
moments of clarity are enjoyable. Now the rhyming, it helps me maintain focus. At least it helps me hide the urge to kill that I feel every waking moment. But no play can go on forever. No. It was fun while it lasted, son of Geppetto. The King of Riddles shall now retire.
Goodbye, friend. I hope you have a wonderful life. Or death. But now I can dress like an alchemist. I feel warmth, everybody. I am absolutely going to dress like an alchemist now. Because I am on their island. So might as well. Oh my gosh. It's like Noctis at the end. Oh, but there's also... Oh gosh, off my throne, Jester. Yeah, now I'm Noctis. And that's what's good. That's what's good about all this. Oh, I could be the owl boy. No, I don't want to be owl boy. Nope, that's it. Oh, we look real good. We look ready to take on a boss, I'd say. Okay, so we did that. And what are you? An elevator? Okay, did we search everything down here? Are we happy with our choices in life, generally? Okay, there was a ladder there, and then that was the stupid trick. Okay, we're good. Lifting the lever. Oop. Guess I'm getting off here, huh? I sure did. I sure did. But I guess I'm not going down that way. Well, I've screwed myself over. Okay. Can I just jump? I mean, yeah. There we go. Ladders. Pinnochtis. Okay, come on. La da 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 da. Open up. Now, let's try it again. Let's turn on our lantern just for fun. Yeah. Okay. And this is where we are. Go out guarded. Oh no, 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 no! It's Mr. X again. Ah! He's a fast one! Oh my god, he's fast! That scared me to death. That scared me to death, y'all. Oh my gosh, it's still scaring me to death. Oh my gosh, this guy is the worst. That guy sucked. What? He was so fast. He was so fast. I did not like that. I did not like that at all. Oh, I hated that. I really hated that. Okay, let's... I think we can just run real fast. Alright everybody, I have bad news. I don't think that I'm going to be finishing this game tonight, but we will pick up tomorrow. And ideally, we will also finish the Pinocchio book as well. Oh, don't do that. But yeah, that is my thinking. That maybe we will go a little bit further and then we'll finish this game tomorrow. That way, it's not like super rushed. We're just like doing our thing, vibing, all the things that we need to do. He's gonna try to shoot me up there. I know him. Got him. Yeah, I know. Barely processed. He was so fast. He was so fast. Oh, don't touch that. That's bad. That's real bad. That is real bad over there. Jump down here. And now we're gonna wee. And now we're gonna wee. And now we're back to where we were. He is Mr. X from Resident Evil 2, and I hate that guy. I'm not a fan of that guy. Oh, don't jump off there. Nope. Okay, we gotta be ready. Gotta be ready. Time to be fast. About, baby. That's what I'm talking about. Be aggressive. See, I saw blood red. I saw red lighting. I was mad about it. Oh, the Phoenix. This looks like... Oh, it's a fighting Phoenix! Oh, crap. It's one of them. I ain't dealing with you. I am not dealing with you on a little bridge. Oh, look at that ladder. I want that ladder. Oh, I know where I am now. Okay, you. He's stunned. He's stunned. I missed. What a spectacular miss that was. Ugh. Battle on the big little bridge. It's a bigger bridge than most bridges in this game. Okay, now we run back. And we run up. And there's children all watching me. Watching my next move here. Oh, this is a boss arena. This is a boss arena. What are you? What are you, awful thing? Are you the cat? Friends, before we fight Cat, I think it is important for us to read quick chapter. Because just like in the game, Pinocchio is in danger. So let's read something real fast and prepare for this fight. We are going to do this fight. Pinocchio is in danger of being fried in a frying pan like a fish. There came a moment in this desperate race, a terrible moment when Pinocchio thought himself lost, for you must know that Alidoro, for so the Mastiff was called, had run so swiftly that he had nearly come up with him. Alidoro is the name of the dog, the hunter. The puppet could hear the panting of the dreadful beast close behind him. There was not a hand's breadth between them. He could not even feel the dog's hot breath. Fortunately, the shore was close and the sea was but a few steps off. As soon as he reached the sands, the puppet made a wonderful leap. A frog could have done no better and plunged into the water. Alidoro, on the contrary, wished to stop himself, but carried away by the impetus of the race, he also went into the sea. The unfortunate dog could not swim, but he made great efforts to keep himself afloat with his paws. But the more he struggled, the farther he sank, head downwards under the water. When he rose to the surface again, his eyes were rolling with terror, and he barked out, "I'm drowning, I'm drowning!" "Drown!" shouted Pinocchio from a distance, seeing himself safe from all danger. "Well, help me, dear Pinocchio! Save me from death!" And at that agonizing cry, the puppet, who had in reality an excellent heart, was moved with compassion, and turning to the dog, he said, "But if I save your life, will you promise to give me no further annoyance and not run after me?" "I promise! I promise!" "Be quick, for pity's sake, for if you delay another half-minute, I shall be dead." Pinocchio hesitated, but remembering that his father had often told him that a good action is never lost, he swam to Alidoro and, taking hold of his tail with both hands, brought him safe and sound on the dry sand of the beach. And the poor dog could not stand. He had drunk against his will so much salt water that he was like a balloon. The puppet, however, not wishing to trust him too far, thought it more prudent to jump again into the water. When he had swum some distance from the shore, he called out to the friend he had rescued, "Goodbye, Alidoro. A good journey to you, and take my compliments to all at home." "Goodbye, Pinocchio," answered the dog. "A thousand thanks for saving my life. You've done me a great service, and in this world what is given is returned. If an occasion offers, I shall not forget it." Well, Pinocchio swam on, keeping always near the land, and at last he thought he had reached a safe place. Giving a look along the shore, he saw amongst the rocks a kind of cave from which a cloud of smoke was ascending. In that cave, he said to himself, "There must be a fire, so much the better. I'll go and dry and warm myself there, and then we shall see." Having taken this resolution, he approached the rocks, but as he was going to climb up, he felt something under the water that rose higher and higher and carried him into the air. He tried to escape, but it's too late, for to his extreme surprise, he found himself enclosed in a great net, together with a swarm of fish of every size and shape, who were flapping and struggling like so many despairing souls. And at that moment a fisherman came out of the cave. He was so ugly, so horribly ugly, that he looked like a sea monster. Instead of a hair, his head was covered with a thick bush of green grass. His skin was green, his eyes were green, like the green monster I fought. His long beard that came down to the ground was also green. He had the appearance of an immense lizard standing on his hind paws. When the fisherman had drawn his net out of the sea, he exclaimed with satisfaction, "Thank heaven, and again today I shall have a splendid feast of fish." "What a mercy that I'm not a fish, then," said Pinocchio to himself, regaining a little courage. The net full of fish was carried into the cave, which was dark and smoky. In the middle of the cave, a large frying pan full of oil was frying and sending out the smell of mushrooms that was suffocating. "Now we will see what fish we've taken," said the green fisherman, and putting into the net an enormous hand so out of proportion that it looked like a baker's shovel, he pulled out a handful of mullet. "These mullets are good," he said, looking at them and smelling them complacently, and then he threw them into the pan without water. He repeated the same operation many times, and as he drew out the fish, his mouth watered, and he said, chuckling to himself, "What good whiting, what exquisite sardines! These soles are delicious, and the crabs excellent. Why, dear little anchovies!" I need not tell you about the whiting, the sardines, the soles, the crabs, the anchovies were all thrown promiscuously into the pan to keep company with the mullet. The last to remain in the net was Pinocchio. No sooner had the fisherman taken him out than he opened his big green eyes with astonishment and cried, half frightened, "What species of fish is this? Fish of this kind I never remember to have eaten." And he looked at him again, and having examined him well, he ended by saying, "I know he must be a crawfish." Ugh. Pinocchio, mortified at being mistaken for a crawfish, said in an angry voice, "A crawfish indeed! Do you take me for a crawfish? I tell you that I am a puppet." "A puppet?" said the fisherman. "To tell the truth, a puppet is quite a new fish for me. I shall eat you with greater pleasure." "Eat me, but you'll understand that I'm not a fish." "Do you hear that I talk and reason as you would do?" "Well, that's true," said the fisherman. "And as I see that you are a fish possessed of talent of talking and reasoning, I will treat you with all the attention that is your due. And this attention, in token of my friendship and particular, there's the green guy. There he is. I fought him, remember? And there's little Pinocchio." "What species of fish is this?" Regard, I will leave you the choice of how you would like to be cooked. Would you like to be fried in a frying pan, or would you prefer to be stewed in a tomato sauce? Tell the truth, answered Pinocchio. If I'm to choose, I should prefer you set me at liberty to return home. You're joking. Do you imagine that I would lose the opportunity of tasting such a rare fish? It's not every day, I assure you, that a puppet fish is caught in these waters. Leave it to me. I will fry you with the other fish, and you'll be quite satisfied. It is always consolation to be fried in company. Misery loves company. At this speech, the unhappy Pinocchio began to cry and scream and to implore for mercy, and he said, sobbing, how much better it would have been if I had gone to school. I would have listened to my companions, and now I'm paying for it. And he wriggled like an eel and made indescribable efforts to slip out of the clutches of the great green fisherman. But it was useless. The fisherman took a long strip of rush, and having bound his hands and feet, as if he'd been a sausage, he threw him into the pan with the other fish. Then he fetched a wooden bowl full of flour and began to flour them each in turn. And as soon as they were ready, he threw them into the frying pan. The first to dance in the boiling oil were the poor whiting. The crabs followed, then the sardines, the soles, the anchovies, and at last it was Pinocchio's turn. Seeing himself so near death, in such a horrible death, he was frightened and trembled so violently that he had neither voice nor breath left for further entreaties. But the poor boy implored with his eyes. The green fisherman, however, without caring in the least, plunged him 5 or 6 times in the flour till he was white from head to foot, looked like a puppet made of plaster. He took him by the head and ... Cliffhanger. Cliffhanger indeed. And with that, let's fight whatever beast this is. Huh? Why else do we need to... those souls are delicious. Okay, is this the cat?
Whoa! Is that you?
Is that you? You look like an enemy. I know
Wow.
you. You stole
You're
my
really
dad.
something. Seriously, that's impressive. How did you follow me all the way here? Fighting is always my last choice, you know? But you're not getting anywhere near my sister, friend. You'll have to go through me first. And I actually thought we were friends. Was any of that true?
You're asking.
In the end, I really don't care. There's only one reason we were given a mission. I'll let you go if you give me gold coin fruit.
Do we give him gold coin fruit or not, chat? Do we do it again? We already gave him some gold coin fruit. Are we fighting this guy or are we giving him coins? What do you want to do, chat? What do you want to do? Let's do a poll. Want to do a poll? Do you want to do a poll? Yeah, let's do a poll. I feel like that's the right move. I feel like he'll fight me regardless, but we're gonna make sure here. So anyway, let's freaking do it. You know, I'm here for it. It's poll time, baby. It's poll time. We're getting so good at these polls. Okay, the poll has been started. Only on Twitch. If you're on YouTube, 1 or 2. 1 is yes, give him coin. 2, no, do not give coin. You can't decide? Yeah, well, that's part of it. The role play is to give him coins because Pinocchio's an idiot. You know, we're in our own role play now. It's our story. We're defying destiny like a good JRPG. You're here for chaos, great. Okay, paying in blood, can't decide. Yeah, pay up, okay. Got you. This is good, everybody. I'm gonna continue drinking my smoothie that's hours old at this point. Yikes. Ugh, it's not bad though. I get these new pre-packaged fruit bags from Publix. Dole fruit bags. They're pretty good. Okay, yes, don't make Prof fight. You've chosen mercy tonight. So mercy it is. We will give gold coin fruit.
I had a feeling we might eventually see eye to eye. I like you. Don't trust you yet, but I'm a cat. I'm slow to trust.
Okay.
I'm sick of it. I'm sick of Krat.
Me too.
Sick to death of just
I mean,
surviving.
it's okay.
Hurting, stealing, kidnapping.
Surviving.
When the hell does it end? My sister and I are going to leave for a different city. Get my eyesight back. A fresh new start as a family. And you have to know, that old man, Geppetto, is safe. We were never gonna hurt him.
Black Cat, are you being nice?
So please, just let my sister go.
Does she also
Ultimately,
want it?
we want the same thing.
Does she also want a coin? What if I wore your mask to visit your sister? So I guess I don't
And
have
you
to
have
fight
to know,
him.
that old man, Geppetto, ultimately...
Okay. Well, I guess we're not fighting him. So is this the next door over here, friend? I guess so. Back to the music. There's a ladder. Why is there a ladder? This is a very convoluted way of going. Because it feels like this is the wrong way to go. Because it is. Publix Bakery. Yeah. Publix prices. Publix chicken fingers are where it's at, you guys. Y'all are making me hungry. Hungry. You see. Okay, we're gonna go for about 15 more minutes, and then at 9 my time, we're gonna call it a night. We're gonna finish this tomorrow, and we're probably gonna do a lot of reading tomorrow, because I think that we've got like 8 more chapters left. Okay, like... Listen, friend, I don't want to kill your sister, but also I need to continue with the game, so... Are we done here?
And you have to know, that old man, ultimately...
Okay, I feel like he's gonna betray me. I'm gonna keep my eye on him. Did I miss a ladder, you guys? Can I go behind the brazier? Yeah, let's look. I didn't look carefully there. I'm gonna wear the Black Cat's mask, and I'm gonna pretend to be him, and then I'm gonna kill his sister. It turns out I cannot. It does look like a door, but it is not. Hey, listen, pal. We're gonna go back this way. Because I feel like I've missed something over here. Is there one of those, like, platform thingy-mabobs? Thingy-mababs. Have I investigated the right side of the room? Well, thank you, Nier, for the suggestion. I don't know if I have or not. Is there a ladder? Is there death? Is there a door? There's some images. We'll start up here. Nothing there. Nothing there. Oh, nothing there as well. Okay, that's fun. Let's try the other right side of the room. Maybe it's like up here? No? Still stuck. I guess I should have killed the guy, you know? A lost counter? Yeah. Time to cue the lost counter because I'm very lost right now. Gonna bust up these pots. Where are we now? Is there anywhere to climb? I don't want to kill this guy, but I will. Where's Geppetto?
And you have to know, that old man Geppetto is... Ultimately, we want...
We want the same thing? I beg to differ. I am you.
And you have to know, that ultimately...
Oh, man. I wore it better. Oh, we're the exact same. Oh, pretty close. I'm very lost. Okay, Nier, just give me like a little hint. I bet there's like a ladder. There's always a ladder, isn't there? Oh, I found it. There's a lever. I got it. Yeah, I got it. There's always a lever, isn't there? Always a lever. Okay, we're at the top. Oh my gosh, we found a stargazer. What? Life is good again. Crisis averted. Crisis averted indeed. Heck yeah. Okay, chat. I'm concerned if we keep going, I'm gonna like get into things that are gonna make me want to go past when I really should be streaming. So, we're going to call it now, and we'll finish this guy tomorrow. Okay. Just to have some on hand for the fox. That's a pretty good idea. Let's go back to Hotel Krot. We'll call it a quick little detour here. A resting place, if you will. I feel like that's pretty good and rooted in this game, the game's lore. Cozy night. Yeah, let's in our trash heap here, of course. Hello, Palandina.
No matter what fate serving her welcome to...
Okay. Do you have anything new for me? Not really. Oh wait, I can buy quartz again? No, I can't. Sorry. Okay, we're gonna play our music that we love so much. And yeah. Play our music.
Close your eyes.
Oh yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
Come to me.
We're gonna go to the gold tree fruit,
Feel alright.
and then we're gonna go wind down with one more chapter because we are finishing this book and this. I cannot believe. I don't know if anyone has ever dared read an entire book on stream before, but you know what? That's what we've done.
I feel good. 'Cause I just don't feel like you.
So this is just finale part 1, I guess. Tomorrow's the full finale.
Feel alright. I feel good. Just want you step with me, dance with me, hear with me, feel alright.
Beautiful. I've given you ideas for your own streams. Listen, I love that. I absolutely love that. We need more cozy streaming book readings, I guess. Alright, everybody, now let's find out what happened to Pinocchio. Was he eaten? It really could go either way. I don't know. So, alright, let's look at it. He took him by the head and... ... Let's go. Just as the fisherman was on the point of throwing Pinocchio into the frying pan, a large dog entered the cave, enticed there by the strong and savory odor of a fried fish. "Get out!" shouted the fisherman, threateningly, holding the floured puppet in his hand. But the poor dog, who was as hungry as a wolf, whined and wagged his tail as much to say, "Give me a mouthful of fish and I'll leave you in peace." "Get out, I tell you," repeated the fisherman. But the dog, who, when he was really hungry, would not stand trifling, turned upon him, growling and showing his terrible tusks. At that moment, a little feeble voice was heard in the cave, saying entreatingly, "Save me, Alidoro. If you don't save me, I shall be fried." And the dog recognized Pinocchio's voice, and to his extreme surprise perceived that it proceeded from the flowered bundle that the fisherman held in his hand. So what do you think he did? He made a spring, seized the bundle in his mouth, and holding it gently between his teeth, he rushed out of the cave, and it was gone like a flash of lightning. The fisherman, furious at seeing a fish he was so anxious to eat, snatched from him, ran after the dog, but he'd not gone many steps when he had taken with a fit of coughing and had to give it up. Alidoro, when he had reached the path that led to the village, stopped, put his friend Pinocchio gently on the ground. "How much I have to thank you for," said the puppet. "There is no necessity," replied the dog. "You saved me, and I've now returned it. You know that we must all help each other in this world. But how came you to the cave?" "I was lying on the shore, more dead than alive, when the wind brought to me the smell of fried fish. The smell excited my appetite, and I followed it up. If I had arrived a second later—" "Don't mention it," groaned Pinocchio, who was still trembling with fright. "Don't mention it. If you had arrived a second later, I should be, by that time, fried, eaten, and digested. Ugh. It just makes me shudder to think about it." Alidoro, laughing, extended his right paw to the puppet, who shook it heartily in token of great friendship, and then they separated. The dog took his road home, and Pinocchio, left alone, went to a cottage not far off, and said to a little old man who was warming himself in the sun, "Tell me, good man, do you know anything of a poor boy called Eugene who was wounded in the head? The boy was brought by some fishermen to this village, and now he's dead," interrupted Pinocchio with sorrow. "No, he's still alive, and has returned to his home." Not really," cried the puppet, dancing with delight. "Then the wound was not serious." Music sounds like it's starting to overpower the reading. Oh, that's no good. Well, now there's no words, so... "It might have been very serious and even fatal," answered the old man, "for they threw a thick book bound in cardboard at his head." "And who threw it at him?" "One of his schoolfellows," asserted Pinocchio. "And who is this Pinocchio?" asked the puppet, pretending ignorance. "They say he's a bad boy, a vagabond, a regular good-for-nothing." "Calumnies! All calumnies!" I don't know that word. "Do you know this Pinocchio?" "By sight," answered the puppet. "And what's your opinion of him?" "He seems to me to be a very good boy, anxious to learn, obedient, affectionate to his father and family." Whilst the puppet was firing off all these lies, he touched his nose and perceived that it had lengthened more than a hand. Very much alarmed, he cried out, "Don't believe, good man, what I've been telling you. I know Pinocchio very well, and I can assure you that he's a really bad boy, disobedient, idle, who instead of going to school runs off with his companions to amuse himself." He'd hardly finished speaking when his nose became shorter and returned to the same size it was before. "Why are you covered with all white?" asked the man. "I tell you, without observing it, I rubbed myself against a wall which had been freshly whitewashed," answered the puppet, ashamed to confess that he had been floured like a fish prepared for the frying pan. "And what have you done with your jacket and your trousers and your cap?" "Well, I met with robbers who took them from me." "Tell me, good old man, could you perhaps give me some clothes to return home in?" "My boy, as to clothes, I have nothing but a little sack in which I keep beans. If you wish for it, take it. There it is." Pinocchio didn't want to be told twice. He took the sack at once. With a pair of scissors, he cut a hole at the end on each side, put it on like a shirt, and with this slight clothing, he set off for the village. But as he went, he did not feel at all comfortable, so little so, indeed, that for a step forward he took another back. He said to himself, "How shall I ever present myself to this good little fairy?" What will she say when she sees me? Will she forgive me this second escapade? I bet she'll not forgive me. Oh, I'm sure she won't. It serves me right, for I'm a rascal. I'm always promising to correct myself, and I never keep my word. Now, when he reached the village, it was night and very dark. The storm had come on, and as the rain was coming down in torrents, he went straight to the fairy's house, resolved to knock at the door and hoping to be let in. When he was there, his courage failed him, and instead of knocking, he ran away some 20 paces. He returned to the door a second time, but he couldn't make up his mind. He came a third. Still he dared not a fourth time. He laid hold of the knocker and, trembling, gave a little knock. He waited and waited, and at last, after half an hour had passed, a window on the top floor was open, and the house was 4 stories high, and Pinocchio saw a snail with a lighted candle on her head, looking out. She called to him, "Who is there at this hour? Is the fairy home?" "The fairy's asleep, and must not be awakened, but who are you?" "It's I." "Who is I?" "Pinocchio." "Who's Pinocchio?" "The puppet lives in the fairy's house." "I understand," said the snail. "Wait for me there. I'll come down and open the door directly. Be quick, for pity's sake, for I'm dying of cold, my boy. I'm a snail, and snails are never in a hurry." An hour passed, then 2. The door wasn't opened. Pinocchio, who was wet through and trembling from cold and fear, at last took courage and knocked again, and this time he knocked louder. At the second knock, a window on the lower story opened, and the same snail appeared in it. "Beautiful little snail," cried Pinocchio. "I've been waiting for 2 hours, and 2 hours on such a bad night seem longer than 2 years. Be quick, for pity's sake, my boy, my boy. I am a snail, and snails are never in a hurry," and the window was shut again. Shortly afterwards, midnight struck, then 1 o'clock, then 2 o'clock. The door remained still closed. Pinocchio at last, losing all patience, seized the knocker in a rage, intending to give a blow that would resound through the house, but the knocker, which was iron, turned suddenly into an eel, and slipping out of his hands, disappeared in the stream of water that ran down the middle of the street. "Ah, is that it?" shouted Pinocchio, blind with rage. What music in the background? "Since the knocker has disappeared, I'll kick it with all my might." And drawing a little back, he gave a tremendous kick on the house door. The blow was indeed so violent that his foot went through the wood and stuck, and when he tried to draw it back again, it was trouble thrown away, for it remained fixed like a nail that had been hammered down. Think of poor Pinocchio. He was obliged to spend the remainder of the night with one foot on the ground and the other in the air. In the following morning at daybreak, the door was at last opened. That clever little snail had taken only 9 hours to come down from the 4th story to the door. It's evident that her exertions must have been great. What are you doing with your foot stuck in the door?" she asked the puppet, laughing. "It was an accident. Do try, beautiful little snail, if you cannot release me from my torture." "My boy, that's the work of a carpenter. I've never been a carpenter. Beg the fairy from me." My gosh, this is insanity. "The fairy is asleep and must not be awakened." "But what do you suppose I can do all day nailed to this door?" "Amuse yourself by counting the ants that pass down the street. Bring me at least something to eat, for I'm quite exhausted." "At once," said the snail. In fact, after 3 hours and a half, she returned to Pinocchio, carrying a silver tray on her head. The tray contained a loaf of bread, a roast chicken, 4 ripe apricots. "Here's the breakfast that the fairy sent you," said the snail. The puppet felt very much comforted at the sight of these things, but when he began to eat them, what was his disgust at making the discovery that the bread was plaster, the chicken cardboard, and the 4 apricots painted alabaster. He wanted to cry. In his desperation, he tried to throw away the tray and all that was on it, but instead, either from grief or exhaustion, he fainted away. When he came to himself, he found that he was lying on a sofa, and the fairy was beside him. "I'll pardon you once more," the fairy said, "but woe to you if you behave badly a 3rd time." Pinocchio promised and swore that he would always study, and that in the future he would always conduct himself well. And he kept his word for the remainder of that year. Indeed, at the examinations before the holidays, he had the honor of being the first in the school, and his behavior in general was so satisfactory and praiseworthy that the fairy was very much pleased, and said to him, "Tomorrow your wish shall be gratified, and that is, tomorrow you shall cease to be a wooden puppet, and you'll become a boy." No one who had witnessed it could ever imagine Pinocchio's joy at this long-sighed-for good fortune. All his schoolfellows were to be invited for the following day to the grand breakfast at the fairy's house, that they might celebrate together the great event. The fairy had prepared 200 cups of coffee and milk and 400 rolls cut and buttered on each side. The day promised to be most happy and delightful, but, unfortunately, in the lives of puppets, there's always a but that spoils everything. Now, talk about a cliffhanger. My gosh, you guys. Talk about a cliffhanger. That's epic. So tomorrow night, it may go late, but we are finishing this stream, this game, and this book. So get ready, you guys. I want you to ponder that. This story of Pinocchio becoming a real boy. What's going to go wrong at the grand event? It's probably going to be the cat and the fox. That's my bet. Yeah, we'll find out. Big day tomorrow, everybody. Don't miss the finale tomorrow night. And also, stay tuned for the ProfNoctis weekly show. As we talked about, that it's going to be releasing tomorrow. Here it is, right up here. Going to be showing tomorrow. You can see it. You can watch it on YouTube, or you can listen to it on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, and all the places that you might find your podcasts. It'll be released tomorrow. Stay tuned on my Twitter and all that kind of stuff for more information as it comes. So there's that. With that, everybody, I am going to go eat because I haven't had dinner. So everybody, have a fantastic night. This is a great book, right? This is so fun. So thanks for being a part. Thanks for making the night great. And we will see you tomorrow. Till then, walk tall, my friends. Bye.